Your cat doesn't see you as human. In fact, it's much more complicated than that. But how is that? Our feline friends have been living alongside humans for thousands of years. And if they can tell the difference between us and other animals, then surely we must be pretty important to them, right? Well, not exactly. You might be wondering, what kind of animal does your cat see you as? The answer may surprise you. Before we get into the details, please take a moment to like this video so that you don't miss any future updates. Also, make sure to stay tuned for more videos about cats. Okay, let's get started. First off, let's consider what it means to be a human in the eyes of a cat. When you think about it, being human probably doesn't mean much to your cat at all. After all, you don't spend much time talking about your species with your cat, so there isn't much opportunity for them to learn about what it means to be human. Instead, your cat knows you by your smell, your sound, and how you move. These are all things that your cat could identify about any other animal. So being human is really nothing special to your cat. What's more important to your cat is that you're a member of their family. This means that you're someone who provides food, water, and other necessities that they need to survive. In addition, you're also someone who can provide them with affection and companionship. All of these things are important to your cat because they help them live a happy and healthy life. So if your cat sees you as part of their family, then what does that make you in their eyes? Well, to answer that question, we need to look at how cats communicate with each other. When cats communicate, they use a variety of vocalizations, including meowing, purring, hissing, and growling. They also use body language, such as the position of their ears, tail, and overall posture. All of these things help cats communicate with each other and express their needs and desires. But there's one thing that cats don't do when communicating with each other, and that's begging. Begging is something that we often associate with dogs, but it's not something that you'll typically see in cats. Cats are much more independent than dogs, and they're not as likely to rely on their owners for food or attention. This is why begging isn't really something that's hard-coded into their communication style. If you've ever seen two cats together, you may have noticed that they often groom each other. This is a sign of affection and trust between cats, and it's something that they typically only do with other cats that they're close to. If you've ever had two cats and watched them groom each other, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's an incredibly cute sight. So given the fact that cats don't beg or groom each other, what exactly does it mean when they show you these behaviors? Well, it means that you're very important to them. When a cat begs, they're essentially saying, "I want something from you." And when a cat grooms you, they're showing you that they trust you and that they care about you. Both of these things are very significant, and they show that your cat sees you as a very important member of their family. Now you might be wondering why your cat does these things with you but not with other animals. Well, it's simple. Your cat only does these things with you because they love you and trust you. They don't do these things with other animals because they don't have the same bond with them that they do with you. Your cat has chosen you as their favorite person in the world, and that's why they show you these special behaviors. Okay, so now that we've established that your cat sees you as a very important member of their family, what else should you know? Well, it's important to remember that your cat is an expert hunter. Even if your cat is a house cat, they still have all the instincts of their wild ancestors. This means that they're patient, stealthy, and deadly predators. When your cat plays with you, they're often using the same techniques that they would use when hunting. For example, they may stalk you before pouncing, or they may try to catch your finger as if it were a mouse. All of these things are normal cat behavior, and they're simply your cat's way of playing. This brings us to another important thing that you should know. Your cat doesn't see you as prey. Even though your cat is a skilled hunter, they know that you're not prey. You're simply someone who provides them with food. Your cat doesn't see you as a meal, even if you sometimes taste like chicken. Of course, there are some situations in which your cat may see you as prey. If you're small enough, your cat may try to chase and catch you just for fun. Or if your cat is sick or injured, they may see you as an easy meal. These are the only times when your cat may see you as prey, and in most cases, these situations can be avoided. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button. It helps a lot. Now let's move on to the next point. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about something a little more controversial. Some people believe that cats are evil, and there are several reasons for this. First off, Cats are very independent creatures and they don't need humans to survive. This makes them seem mysterious and aloof, and some people find this to be unsettling. In addition, cats are nocturnal animals, and this means that they're active when most humans are asleep. Again, this makes them seem mysterious and some people find it to be creepy. Finally, cats have sharp claws and teeth, and they're not afraid to use them. This means that cats can be dangerous to humans, and this is something that people have always found to be scary. However, despite these negative perceptions, I believe that cats are anything but evil. In fact, I believe that cats are some of the most loving and loyal animals on planet Earth. When a cat chooses you as their person, they're making a commitment that will last for many years. They're choosing you as their favorite person in the world, and that's something that should be cherished. Cats are also very affectionate animals. They love to be petted, and they enjoy spending time with their favorite people. When your cat jumps up on your lap and purrs, they're showing you that they love you. They're also very playful animals, and they love to have fun. When your cat plays with you, they're not trying to attack you. They're simply having fun. Finally, cats are very independent creatures. And while this can make them seem aloof, it also means that they're very low-maintenance pets. They don't require a lot of attention or care, and they're able to entertain themselves. This makes them ideal pets for people who are busy or who live in small spaces. Overall, I believe that cats are far from evil. In fact, I believe that they're some of the most loving, loyal, and affectionate animals on the planet. If you're lucky enough to have a cat in your life, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're truly some of the best pets that you could ask for. If you liked this video, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what you think. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching.